Hello, crafty friends. Happy October 1st and happy first day of Vlogtober. I'm calling it Vlogtober for me personally because I'm not super into Halloween. I'm very into autumn. I'm kind of into creepy cute stuff. So Vlogtober is more fitting for me than Vlogoween or Flossoween. Also, I'm not opening cross stitch stuff this month. I'm opening yarn, so again, Vlogtober. Anyway, welcome to Vlogtober. It is the first day of the month. I'm very excited about October in general. I love the month of October. A lot of my favorite people were born in October. So yeah, we're here for the things. Also, October 1st is officially Witchy Stitcher Day. So if you are unaware, the Witchy Stitcher, she is one of the designers that I follow. Love her designs, even though I'm not super into goth, creepy, dark stitching. I love her designs. I love her particular aesthetic and some of the ideas that she has put forth into designs. She recently announced or let folks know that she is battling cancer, unfortunately. But the community has really rallied around her and is offering lots of love and support. And today specifically is Witchy Stitcher Day. And what folks are asking is that if you can and would like to participate, buy something from the Witchy Stitcher. If you want to buy a pattern, if you want to buy some of her merch, anything you can purchase to help support her as she's dealing with medical bills and dealing with medical issues and that sort of thing is super helpful. If you can't buy, that's totally fine. If you don't want to buy, that's totally fine. Her vibe is not everybody's vibe, and that's totally cool. But if you still want to support her, you can also share her designs and her posts on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And if you do like her designs, you can stitch her designs and share pictures and help her get visibility. So, so those are some things you can do if you want to support a member of the community who is dealing with some difficult stuff right now. So that is today. Should we get right into it? We should probably get right into it. So, if you're not on Patreon or you didn't see the video that I already posted, I have two countdown boxes. So the first one is, this is Asylum Fibers. It's the October 23 countdown, Beyond the Smoke. And I've gotten this yarn in a Smooth Sock, which is a 75-25 merino nylon blend. So we're going to be opening this. Super excited about that. Love her colorways. And then I also am trying a new to me dyer called Cesium Yarns. Excuse me. Cesium, like the element cesium, which is super fun. Like, they're kind of geeky and kind of nerdy, and I like the vibe. And this box is Clue themed, like the game Clue. So the entire purpose of the box is to solve a murder, and this is the initial letter letting you know what to do. I'm going to read it here in a second. We have the first clue today. Evidence. So obviously today is not yarn. That would be the flattest yarn I've ever seen. But there will be yarn. I think there's like 24, 25 days of yarn. And then there's also other goodies included. So for those of you who were not on Patreon, I'm going to read this letter. If you were on Patreon, just skip forward. Just skip forward. You already heard this. It's fine. Dearest Crafter. I love this. I love the whole vibe of this box. It's very organized. It's like super fun. So yeah. Dearest Crafter, you're cordially invited to a Halloween mystery that will be to your advantage to attend. Please find enclosed 31 daily clues to help you identify the perpetrator, the weapon, and the location of the murder. Each day, at your leisure, please open the evidence marked with the date of the month of October. You will begin with the evidence marked 1 and end with the evidence marked 31. Look carefully as certain pieces of evidence contain clues that point to each part of the solution. Your hosts are certain that your detective skills are up to scratch. To preserve the mystery for others, please provide spoiler alerts before posting your findings. Spoiler alert social media graphics are available at cesiumyarn.com/clue or select your own method of warning. Your mystery includes access to patterns. You may access links to them at cesiumyarn.com/clue on October 1st, 2023. That's today. Good luck, valued guest. We hope you enjoy the discoveries to come. Most sincerely, Cesium Yarn. So it's going to be a super fun game yarn box. I'm super excited. I only know about this because of Jazz, Knitting Nurse. the knitting nurse on, I think she's the knitting nurse on the YouTubes. Sorry, one of the cats had some kind of issue. Luna nearly knocked over a chair. Okay then. It wouldn't be a video without the cats, right? Okay. So, I've read you this, but I'm going to open this last. So let's open the Asylum Fibers. And already there's cat hair. There's cat hair in everything, y'all. Ooh, look at that. It's not showing up quite as, like, brilliant. That is not a color I expected from this box, to be honest. Look at this. Look. I was thinking more moody and sort of like the December box. Look at that. That's really pretty. It's like an emerald green, but a beautiful tonal emerald. So that is today's color. It is kind of witchy, right? It's sort of like Elphaba green. Interesting. So that's but it's not how I want, you know, I did this in December. I didn't read the full description, so I didn't understand what the name, the phrasing meant. Maybe I'll have to go to the website and see if I can figure out, see if I can see a description of what she meant by Beyond the Smoke. So because of this green, I'm thinking like Beyond the Smoke, maybe there's a forest fire and this is what happens after. I don't know if Jazz knows because I don't know that Jazz got this box, but Jazz, if you know, if you read the description when I did not, could you please let me know? Okay, now the cesium clue. Clue numero uno. Let's see what today's clue is. It's a card. Okay. Ours is but to do and die. Patterns October 1st, 2023. Okay, so these are the codes to get the patterns. So there's a crochet pattern, the Solutions Shawlette, the Butler did it. Life Could Be a Dream, and Shaboom Shaboom Cow. So, Solutions Shawlette, the Butler did it, Life Could Be a Dream Shawl, and Shaboom Shaboom Cow. They all did it. Okay, I'm reading things wrong. Anyway, the patterns are the Solution Shawlette and also Life Could Be a Dream Shawl and Shaboom Shaboom Cow. It would help if I could understand what I was doing. Okay. And then the knitting patterns are They Shawl Did It and Frightfully Drafty Hat and also Long Story Socks. So it looks like there's 3 patterns in each craft. Interesting. So first clue, ours is but to do and die and a stack of books. Does that mean it happened in the library? I don't know. That's it's an interesting clue. So day 1 clue. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. So, okay, well, that's about it for today. I felt like I had things I was gonna say, and now I've forgotten them. So, I will see you all again, hopefully tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, probably the next clip will be coming up right after this. See you soon. Hi, crafty friends. Happy October 2nd. It's day 2 of Vlogtober. We're here to open some... this one's not so tiny. We're here to open some tiny presents today. We have the low light version because I just got back from the eye doctor having my annual diabetic eye exam, so my eyes are still dilated. I don't know if you can see. I can barely see my face on the camera screen, so but I didn't want all of the light because, yeah, Even the light from my computer monitors is kind of like blurring everything out. So we're doing the best we can. Momo, no. No, ma'am. You don't need to be up here while I'm doing this. I have stuff all over the desk and she's determined. But yeah, so hi. How are y'all? So my eye exam was good. I didn't get a refraction. The technician agreed with me that my prescription was fine. So no new prescription, and the eye doctor says that there are no signs of diabetes in my eyes, so that's a good thing. And the freckle in my left eye is still just a freckle. It's doing freckle things. So so everything is good. But I hate having my eyes dilated because my eyes just feel so weird. Plus, I can't see. And this time I actually drove myself home, which normally I don't do. Normally I get Adam to drive me. But he was working night shift and I did not plan very well. But fortunately, the eye doctor's office is 10 minutes away from here. It's like 2 turns. So it's totally fine. I had my special little shades to go behind my glasses and everything was good. So so I hope you're all having the best Monday that's available to you. Work was okay. It was work. It's done now. I was happy to leave work early. I will say that. But yeah. So let's open some presents, and then I will get this loaded so that y'all can see what we have for today. So this is the Asylum Fiber box. Yeah, I'll also be posting pictures. Probably posting pictures to Instagram. I did yesterday. I plan to do it today. So let's see if I can. Ooh. Okay, so that looks green to me. Is it green? But a lighter green than the first one. Oh, that's like a neon green. Okay, so the box has gotten slightly shifted. There's like a little frame inside. It's gotten slightly shifted. It's trying to give me peeks of the next day. I don't want previews. I don't like spoilers. Okay, so this is like a neon green. Let's look at that. Ooh, pretty. Okay, it's blowing out a little bit. If I hold it closer to me, I think that's more true to life. That's nice. So we got green and more green. I do feel like we're leaning into some Halloween-y type green. Stop showing me things. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Okay. So we've got that darker green from yesterday, the lighter green from today. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So after the smoke, do we think? I mean, I'm still feeling like Wicked Witch vibes. Are we feeling Wicked Witch vibes with this? So after the smoke is maybe something to do with like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. We'll see. And then now we have our second day of the cesium clue box. Let's see. This is a big old thick one, so what do you see? Is that yarn in there? I can't tell. Oh, what in the world? Okay. So there's okay. I have a gift for all of you. Project bag. So that is today's clue. And then here's the project bag. Oh, it's got a little strappy. And it's a zipper bag. Sorry, I can't I can't see. It looks like it's got clue things on the fabric. So we've got like a magnifying glass, a wrench, the revolver or the pistol, candlestick, the rope. Yeah, so it's got all the clue things. It's funny, I can see it better in the camera than I can see it when I'm looking at it in person. So that's kind of cool. I haven't seen a project bag in this stuff. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I like that yellow. So there is the project bag. It's a cute little project bag. Big enough to throw some minis and a small project there, like a pair of socks or something like that. That's cute. I dig it. And I like the little strap. The strap is like real stiff. That's a good solid strap, so you can carry it around. Cool. Okay. So I don't know what I did with the card from yesterday. I did something with it. It's a good thing I'm taking pictures of these because I would probably forget. I can't remember what yesterday said, but today is, I have a gift for all of you. So, yep. So that's our presents for today. I hope that you are having the best day that's available to you. I hope your Monday is not Mondaying too hard, or did not Monday too hard. Yeah, so I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. So, hi everyone. Happy Tuesday, October 3rd. We're here for the third day of Vlogtober, and so we're opening up the tiny package. This one should actually be yarn. So we should get some yarn today from Cesium, which reminds me, yesterday's project bag, I wasn't paying attention, but Delilah Love, Christina, very, very cleverly said, that makes me think of Colonel Mustard. So it may well be that Colonel Mustard is our murderer. Because once she said that, I was like, oh my God, you're so right. I just wasn't even paying attention. So let's open up the Asylum Fiber box first. So we're going to get into number 3 here. Ouch. And we have more green. Would you stop? This thing is like, all of the things are leaning over this way, so I keep getting a peek of the next day, and I don't want to. I don't like spoilers. So we're definitely leaning into the green. This is looking a little bit more blue today. Just slightly more blue. But that is a pretty color. So this definitely feels like a much more traditional sort of rainbowy fade so far. Well, it might not be rainbow, but I mean, we're definitely green and green and green, but different greens. That's pretty. It's coming out a little bit different on camera. I changed the color of the light today, so that's probably why. I've got a cooler light going on because it was looking real yellow. I didn't want y'all thinking I had jaundice. So, but that is a pretty color. Very pretty. I like the progression we're getting so far. It's not quite what I expected, though. It's a little bit different than what I expected. So I am curious to see where we're going. It's very nice, though. Okay, and now clue 3 for the Cesium Yarns clue box. That's very dark. Ooh. Okay. So it's kind of like a gray-black kind of color. Little bit of red in there. It's like a slight purple cast to it. That's pretty. And then our card for today is I Buttle, Sir Wadsworth. Okay. I don't really know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with the cards. I feel like I need to go back to the website and get more instruction because I'm really slightly confused. But that's today's clue. I mean, that looks like the butler. I Buttle would be the butler, right? I don't know. And then, so this is, so I guess that's the butler's color. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie. So I think that's it for today. I hope you're all having the best Tuesday that's available to you. I hope your week is not feeling quite as long as my week is feeling so far. And I will hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Bye. Hello, crafty friends, and happy day 4 of Vlogtober. It's Wednesday, October 4th, and we're opening some more tiny presents today. I have a little bit more insight about how the clue box is working, so we'll get into that in a second, because I've been very confused, and I'm not really sure why. It's possibly just because I've been exhausted this whole week, and my brain is not working, so who knows. Anyway, we're going to be starting with the Asylum Fibers box. And let's see what we have today. That definitely looks more blue. So we're going from green to blue. Oh, I just realized. Let me mess with this a little bit. Pardon the, let's make it a little bit too yellow. I think this is, where was my sweet spot the other day? Like right there? No. That's too yellow. It's like 4100, 40. No, that's too yellow. There, maybe? There. Yeah, we'll call it there. um, okay, so now it looks a little bit gray, but I think we're moving from green into blue. Oh, it is kind of a gray blue. Ooh, okay. We couldn't see the fullness, so it's got some green speckles in there too. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of a gray blue. Or actually, it's gray with green speckles, but it's a cool gray, which is why it looks like a gray blue. So it really is more gray with green speckles. Nice. Okay. So that is day 4 of Asylum Fibers. Just quite nice. I'm definitely feeling more Halloween-y type vibes right here because we've got some black and green speckles. We've got this like super bright green here at the end, sort of neon-y green. Now we're moving into like these green speckles and stuff. So it's definitely feeling like Halloween vibes to me. And now for the cesium fiber. So first thing, I don't know how I missed this to this point because their address is even in the emails. Cesium Fibers is in Roanoke, Virginia. Like, they're a Virginia dyer. Somehow I missed that. How did I miss that? So that's really, really exciting. So they are actually, Roanoke's about, I want to say 3 hours away from here. So they're not local, but they're a Virginia dyer. That's really exciting. So the way that the box is working is that there are 4 clues to the who, what, where, when, why, all the stuff, or maybe not the why. So I don't know that each and every day is specifically a clue. I think that there are specific days that are clues to tell you. So even though we had the mustard yellow lining of the bag, I don't think that's an indication of who the murderer is because the murderer clue doesn't come till later. So the way this is set up is that the first day is the letter, which was the wax seal. So this is the letter. This is the letter that I already read. So that's day 1. We have the little gifts every day, but this is the first clue is the letter, which I didn't notice anything particularly cluey about this other than it explaining things. So there's a magnifying glass at the top, but beyond that, I didn't notice anything. And then day 8 will be the weapon clue. Day 15 will be the location clue. The 22nd will be the murderer, and then the 29th is the reveal. So that's why I've been confused, because even though they all say evidence, I think really the clues are falling on those specific days, and then the rest of it's just fun. So here is day 4, and this feels like a stitch marker. No, don't tear. I've been trying not to tear these labels so I can take pictures to post to Instagram after I'm done. So, I don't know. You can't really see what it is. Okay, so it's a candlestick stitch marker. That's super cute. Okay. I don't know how well you're going to see this on camera because it's fairly small, but it is very cute. That's the back of it. Yes, I'm showing you the back. Let me show you the front. So it's a candlestick. I don't know how well you can tell, but it is a candlestick. It's little bitty. There we go. It's a little bit shiny. That's really cute. I may use that stitch marker on my upcoming Lord of the Rings knitting project. We shall see. So, the candlestick. Yep, and that's all it says, just a candlestick. So I guess the days leading up will be the different implements. So today is the candlestick. Yep, so that's what we have. I don't know what else I'm trying to say. Let's see, what else is there to talk about today? I'm sure I could talk for an hour if I really wanted to. We're keeping these short though, but it's only been 5 minutes, so this is probably my shortest one yet. So I did, today was a short day at work, which was nice. That's what I was gonna update about. Today was a short day at work, which was very nice because many fewer interruptions. And then I went to my consult with the sleep clinic because my doctor finally was like, if you're tired all the time, maybe you need to have a sleep study. So she sent me over to the sleep clinic, and they decided that yes, indeed, I should probably get a sleep study. I'm going to be doing an at-home sleep study, which is interesting. And basically, they just, with the technology today, with the newfangled technologies, basically they're going to give me a ring to wear overnight, and then I will bring it back to them, and they will look at the results, and then we'll see what we see. So there is suspicion that well, we're ruling out sleep apnea. I don't know how much suspicion there is that I have sleep apnea, but it is a possibility. So we're going to rule that out first, and then I guess if that's not what's causing me problems, then we'll figure it out from there. Probably the doctor thinks it's highly likely. It wouldn't shock me. My dad had sleep apnea. He had obstructive sleep apnea to the point where he had a CPAP machine, like the big Darth Vader looking mask with the tubes and stuff that forces the air into your airways and stuff to make sure that you stay breathing overnight. I'm hoping that I don't need anything like that because bleh. But we'll see. We'll see. So in about 2 weeks, I should hopefully be going to pick up the ring, the one ring to rule them all, and do my sleep study, and then we'll see what we see. So I think that's it for me today. I'm still incredibly tired. I think it's a broken record now. I'm just tired all the time, which is why my doctor's like, maybe you need a sleep study. So yeah. So here we are. I'm getting a sleep study. I hope you all are well. It does feel like the longest week ever so far. Hoping to, like, things will chill out a little bit. Oh, pardon me. Get a little bit of downtime over the next couple of days. We'll see. But yeah, that's what's going on. Hope you're all having the best day that's available to you, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Good morning, crafty friends. It's Thursday. It's October 5th, and we're here for day 5 of Vlogtober. We get to do this in the morning today because I am teleworking, which I'm very happy about. I'm not feeling 100%, so teleworking is definitely the best option for the day. I hope you all are well. We're going to open some tiny presents, see what's going on. As usual, I'm going to mess with my hair because my hair is down. I don't know if y'all saw, but there was a cat. There's a cat down here. And also I'm going to be getting probably work messages while I'm doing this, but that's okay because I'm only going to spend like a couple of minutes doing this. So let's get right into it. Oh, I see little claws have been, I don't know if y'all can tell, little claws have been in this yarn. I need to put this somewhere where the cats can't get to it. I've been trying to keep it convenient for me, which is unfortunately convenient for the cats also. And they're pulling threads from the skein there, so I need to fix that. Let's get into day 5. Ow, my arm hurts. I got a flu shot. Ow. I got a flu shot yesterday. My arm is sore. I was going to get the COVID booster as well, but they didn't have it available. Apparently, it's been more difficult to get a hold of. That looks very gray. And so they did not have it with the flu shot drive like they were supposed to. So I'm disappointed in that. But okay, so this is very gray. I'll pull this out and look at it. Which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that as if it's a bad thing. Oops, let me not unwind it. But yeah, that's full-on gray. That's not even blue gray. That's full-on gray with some little black speckles. So that leads me to believe that we're moving into perhaps a black. I don't know if it'll be a solid black, but I don't see any other hints of color. I don't really even see like purples or anything like that. So I guess we're moving green to blue gray to gray, and it looks like we're going to be moving into black after this. Pardon the my team sometimes blows up my teams. They blow up the notifications, and it's nothing serious or important. They're just chatting. So But here we are as of day 5. That one's a little long. Let me shove you back in there. So there we have the 5 days so far. Looking nice. That's a different kind of fade than I expected. Definitely not quite what I expected, but interesting nonetheless. And now we have, this one will be yarn. Yay. This is only the second skein of yarn. We're 5 days in, and this is the only the second mini skein. Trust me, the box is full of mini skeins, but this is only the second one. So let's see what our clue is. Our clue yarn for today. It's another dark one. So this is a dark green. Ooh, that's pretty. Is this, what is this name? Colonel, oh, Miss Scarlet. Okay, I am super confused. I enjoy getting presents from strange men, Miss Scarlet. I don't understand. I'm confused. I guess the cards don't go with the yarn. I am so confused right now. The box is confusing me. I need to talk to Jazz because am I missing something? Like I've read all the things I can read about the box and I'm just so confused. I don't understand why this color goes with Miss Scarlet. That's not Scarlet. It's green. Isn't there a green character? I'm so confused. Somebody please help me. Do the cards have nothing to do with the yarn? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Oh, because I'm not feeling my best. I'm a little whiny today, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I don't understand. I'm trying to understand to understand the order of the things, and I can't yet. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe one of y'all understands it better than I do. The butler with the black, I understood. Like, that made sense. The green with Miss Scarlet makes no sense. Maybe they're not supposed to relate. Maybe I'm making it more difficult than it is. I don't know. I guess I will figure it out. I don't think I have the brain power to figure it out today. I guess we'll look at tomorrow's yarn and we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. I'm hoping that at some point the box will make sense to me. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm just not capable of understanding. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, I hope you're all having the best day that's available to you, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Good morning, crafty friends. It's Friday. Happy Friday. It's the 6th day of Vlogtober and October, and we're going to open some tiny presents. I hope y'all are having the best day that is available to you. I am looking towards a long weekend, which is very exciting. I know I just had a whole week off, but honestly, any time away from work makes me happy. Which says a lot, I'm sure. But I think even people who really enjoy their jobs appreciate time away from work. My thing is that my job is just how I earn the paycheck. It's not what I want to be doing with my life. So even though I enjoy a lot of aspects of my job, I don't want to work. I don't want to have to work. I do not dream of labor, as that one meme says. So anyway, how's it going? How you doing? We've made it through the week. Though I guess some of you are probably just starting your weeks. Depends on what your schedule is. I'm about to finish up the week and I'm very excited about it. Even though it's not been super duper stressful at work, it has felt like the longest week. Probably because I just came back from vacation. That's probably what it is. But yeah, so let's open some tiny presents. So we'll start with Asylum Fibers. So do we think we're going to go lighter? Is there lighter than this? I don't know if we can go much lighter than this. There we go. I feel like this is going to be possibly a darker gray. Maybe starting to shift into a different color. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so that's looking similar, possibly slightly bluer. Let's see if I can pull this out of here. Okay, so this is much more of a, I mean, it's still tonal, but it's much more of a gray, just like plain old gray. I shouldn't say plain old gray, but it's, you know, slightly variegated, but there's no speckles. It's just tonal. Just gray. Straight up gray. So, it's supposed to be after the smoke. So, I mean, green comes after fires. You know, forests revitalize after forest fires. You know, they kind of spring up lush and verdant eventually. But I don't know. Where are we going with this? It looks more like we went from before the fire into the smoke. Like now we're going into the smoke. I'm super curious where this is going. This is very different than I expected. So, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. So that's day 6. Thank you, by the way, to my boss is like, happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Thank you to those of you who set me straight about what the hell is going on with this clue box. It has been probably most of my lifetime since I've seen the Clue movie. So the whole thing is that the box is kind of going along with the order of events for the movie. So the reason that Miss Scarlet is green, so yesterday we had this gorgeous green with Miss Scarlet, is because in the movie, Miss Scarlet wears this gorgeous green velvet dress. I'm probably not going to go to the trouble of putting the picture here, but if you're on Patreon, Jennifer, Jen, linked to the link to a picture of it, and it is a fabulous velvet, like just gorgeous deep green dress. This is that color. So that's why. That's why Miss Scarlet is green. So what that tells me is that sometime over this weekend, I need to watch the movie so I know what the hell is going on, because that's totally on me for not understanding. So, so for the next couple of days, I may still not really understand, but I am going to watch the movie very, very soon so that the rest of the box will make more sense to me. So we have day 6 evidence. Let's see what this one is. Can we see? Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Ooh, I'm here for it. Okay, so who is this? What is this? Where is this? When is this? He's drunk. Dead drunk. It's the billiards room. Okay. So today's color is the billiards room. Look at that. Look at all those colors. Aren't they pretty? I like that a lot. That's really gorgeous. And I don't remember what the billiards room looks like in the movie, but this color is fabulous. I love it. So we've got green and a little bit of yellow that's kind of given us this green brown kind of color. We got speckles of like red and purple in here. So I can see billiard room vibes from that. That's very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so this is making me feel better about the ooh, look at that. Don't those look good together? That's nice. Okay, my boss is still messaging the whole team. I was looking to see if she's messaging me directly. It's like, do I have to do something? Don't make me do things. It's a Friday. Like I don't know if y'all feel like that, but that's kind of how I feel. It's like, I'm teleworking. It's a Friday. Y'all need to just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. So anyway, excuse me. So that is today's color. I'm understanding better. I am less confused about what is happening with the clue box, and looking forward to a long weekend. I love you all. I hope you're having the best time, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Good morning, crafty friends. Happy Saturday. It's October 7th, which means it's the 7th day of Vlogtober. I hope you're having the best Saturday that's available to you. Apparently I decided to sleep in. That was not my intention. Though I didn't have a specific plan for getting up today. I had not intended on sleeping as long as I did, and then we did some scrolling in the bed. So yeah, it's gray and I guess was rainy earlier this morning. So it's just kind of one of those days where it's like, let's just stay in bed and not do anything. But I got up because there's a bake sale today. There's this place in town called the Lamb Arts Center. I don't know exactly what they do, other than they do something with arts in Hopewell. I'm not clued in. But they're having a bake sale today. So the bakery that I used to love, 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 the local bakery that had to close last year, I think it was, earlier this year or last year, they're coming out of retirement to bake some things for this bake sale. So I'm gonna have to go shortly. It starts in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have to go shortly so I can try to get some goodies from the bake sale. And support arts in Hopewell, because why not? So I did finally get up, put on actual people clothes to go outside and act like a human. Goodness knows why. But before we do that, let's open up some tiny presents. So we have Asylum Fibers. All of these are getting kind of like, I have to shove them back in here a little bit so we have space for the next row here. But Asylum Fibers Day 7. My shoulder hurts today, so. Ooh. That's pretty. Let's get her out here. Look at that. It's a pretty tonal pale blue. I don't see any speckles, so it is tonal. But pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I think this is gonna be a fade kind of like Lofty Loops fade was last year, where it took a minute to see them all together to understand how pretty it was, because individually the pale skeins can be kind of unimpressive, but when you put them in the order that they all go in, it becomes this like really gorgeous like whole piece when you look at it all together. So I think that's kind of what this is going to be. So this is our, okay. So these are, look at that. That's really pretty. So that's today's color. So we're definitely moving into blue now. This is kind of a different fade than I usually expect. It's a different combination of colors than I usually expect from Asylum Fiber. She's really big on the bright jewel tones. So this is interesting. It's a little bit of a divergence from what I usually expect from her. Not bad, just different. Difference, not bad. But yeah. Interesting. Okay. And I haven't actually gotten, let me dig out Day 7 for the Clue box. I'll be right back. Okay. Day 7. Clue. I did watch some of the movie yesterday. I will say I scrolled probably on my phone more than I watched the movie. But I did at least put the movie on yesterday. So I have a little bit better context for things now. That's brown. Who do we think this brown is going to be? So that's the color. Ooh, interesting. There's a lot of nice tonal action going on there. Jazz informed me that not only 1 + 2 + 1 + 1, ending number 1. Okay, I'm going to have to watch the movie to understand. I got to the part where Tim Curry, as the butler, was running around saying, I was here, they were there, this is what happened, and I got to that part last night, so I'll rewind to figure out what this is. So, but there's the color. There's the color. Oh, and as I was saying, Jazz informed me. So I mentioned earlier this week that I, for some reason, didn't notice that Cesium Yarns was in Roanoke, Virginia. I also didn't notice they're a queer-owned business. So that's super fantastic. Not only are they local to me, semi-local to me, they're a queer-owned business. I love supporting queer-owned businesses. In fact, I just purchased a goodie for the bird boxes from a queer-owned business. So yeah, those are going to be shipped very soon, and I'm very, very excited about that. Totally just an extra little thing that I'm throwing in there because I thought y'all would like it. So hopefully you will. But I was very happy to support a queer-owned business in that. I love supporting the community. It's fantastic. So this is a really cool color. I don't at this moment understand the context, but I will understand the context. So that is day 7 for us. In the interest of full disclosure, I'll probably go ahead and film Sunday and Monday's videos today, and schedule them to upload, because I don't really know what the order of events is going to be for the next couple of days. I know that excuse me. Rachel's planning on coming over sometime later today. We're going to do stuff. We're going to go to Hot Pot for dinner tonight, which I'm very excited about. And then I don't know what is happening after that. So there may be a stream. There could be plans. There probably will be plans. I don't know what they are yet. So just to take the Vlogtober stuff out of the way, so that we can do whatever we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pre-film those and get those posted, so y'all will still see them, and I will be free to do whatever we end up getting into. So that is me for today. I'm going to get going so I can go grab some cash and grab some goodies, and I will see you again soon.